Hi, YouTube. This is the UniDyn, DynaVap's newest device. And what makes that different, I hear you ask? Well, if you stick around, we'll get into that in just a little bit. But first, I just want to say a quick thank you to Josh and the team over at DynaVap for giving us the opportunity to take a look at this. Thank you. Let's take a quick look at some of the UniDyn's features. So the all-new BallR Cap is designed for optimal airflow and also heat retention. The innovative cap features steel balls for an enhanced performance. It is slightly lighter than your standard cap, and if you do own any of the DynaVap devices except the UniBody, you will be able to use the BallR Cap with those devices. Then you've got the adjustable condenser with its 7 airflow settings, which will allow you to get a more personalised draw. But not only that, this will also fit directly into a 10mm glass joint. And finally, the outer body, crafted from medical grade titanium. This makes it not only incredibly durable, but also sleek and stylish. Plus its design ensures easy maintenance for a hassle-free experience. And that's the UniDyn, a 3-piece, low-maintenance device designed to maximise performance while keeping things simple. I would just like to say that this is my first ever experience with any DynaVap device, so the learning curve has been real, and I am still dialing it in, I believe. However, fortunately for me, I did manage to catch a couple of people's videos, and I read some Reddit posts on the technique when using the UniDyn before actually giving it a go for myself. And I'm pleased I did, because had I have been left to my own devices, I would have fucking decked myself combusting, no doubt. And the reason that I mention that is because I was going to go into like a section about how to use the device and give you some advice. But I'm going to assume that because of hearing most of you tell me stories about how you really enjoy the DynaVap devices, that you've got prior experience anyways. But what I will say is that so far with the time that I've had spent with it, the way that I've been using it and found best up until now is to be heating around where the word rotate is located. So a couple of thoughts to take from the experience so far. On the airflow side of things, now I did just state that this is my first DynaVap device, so with that in mind, there's not much I can really say on the airflow. Now it wasn't hard for me to get a draw. Now the draw wasn't a big draw, but it was easy enough to get that draw. What I will look to do is pick up another device and we can do a comparison video in the future. From a taste point of view now, the DynaVap had a lot to live up to, because I've got a lot of friends that sing the praises of DynaVap, and I'm skeptical. I'm as skeptical as the next man. So I was hummed and hard, and I was like, yeah, but really, and really, I can definitely attest that these things pack a punch with the flavour. There is no denying that. And I still believe I've got a lot of dialing in to do, so I just think it's going to get better with time. And on the effects and cloud side of things, now, while this is a great device, and it will be in my daily rotation, no doubt, it definitely has its limitations due to the ball capacity. And for a lot of people, that will be a drawback if you are indeed chasing the big clouds. So if massive hits are your thing, this one might not be for you. However, if you are like me and you do like to chase that terp a little bit, then this device definitely packs a punch. And listen, if I be honest, the reason I haven't picked up any DynaVap devices up until recently is because I thought it was all a hype. And after having spent a couple of days now with the UniDyn, I can see the hype, I can feel it, I understand it a little bit better now. And again, I'm still dialing in, so this is only going to get better for me. So listen, I like the UniDyn, which is something I didn't expect to hear myself saying, because when I initially got my hands on this, because of owning desktop devices, I just thought it's not going to have that capability due to the limitations in capacity. But for a micro dose with a mega dose of flavour, this is definitely something that I will be fitting into my rotation of my day. And although you're not going to get massive clouds and you can't have a 1 gram ball, I'm okay with that, because the flavour makes up for it. And let's not forget, I've only had a couple of days of using the UniDyn, so I believe once I get a little bit better with my technique, it's just going to keep on tasting better. So I look forward to incorporating the UniDyn into more of my days. Did you pick up the DynaVap UniDyn yet? And if you did, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments. And if you're thinking about picking one up, you can save yourself 10% across all official DynaVap websites by using MilsMF at checkout. I'll pop all the links in the description for you. I think that about wraps it up for this one, but if you feel like I missed anything, or if you've got any questions at all, drop them in the comments and I'm more than happy to answer them. Alternatively, you could jump into the Discord, and we've got a lot of knowledgeable people in there too who are able to help. And as always, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I look forward to catching you in the next one, so stay safe, peace out for now.